Hello and welcome to Introduction to Meditation. This is week 6. So, just in case anybody has forgotten or you're just attending this for the first time, I just thought we'd start with a little bit of a recap of what we've done over the last 5 weeks. So we started by looking at this very traditional, very important, very powerful foundational skill of awareness training, whereby we simply place our attention into the present moment. The most commonly used anchor for doing this as a place to focus is just on our breathing. So we focus on the breathing, and as we do that, there's a bunch of things that are happening, but one of them is that when we're able to rest simply in paying attention to this breath, for however long, for however short a time you manage to do that, we're starting to become familiar with a different state of mind. It's this state of mind where we're just aware of the present moment. Not all of the thinking, planning, worrying, agenda, striving, all that stuff. We're not doing any of that. We're just resting in the present moment. And you can use the breathing, you can use your body, you can use emotions, you can use sound, you can use something you're looking at like a candle flame or a certain type of picture that you stare at. So there are various practices, and we did this for 4 weeks. We looked at awareness training, placing our attention in the present moment. And one of the things I really wanted to stress in this was that you can do this. This is not something that's difficult or out of the realm of possibility of ordinary people. You don't have to have perfect concentration. You don't have to hold your focus relentlessly on your breathing, or else you're doing it wrong. Part of the exercise is not just about becoming familiar with the present moment, it's also about becoming familiar with our own mind and starting to notice it and notice that it doesn't do what we tell it to do. We might say, okay, I'm going to focus on the breathing. And within seconds, your mind is like, no, you've got more important things to think about. And it takes you elsewhere, and we follow. And one of the things that we're doing in this meditation is we're starting to notice that and learn about it, becoming more familiar with our mind and becoming more familiar with this state of present moment awareness. Then last week we changed track and we did a different type of meditation where we looked at mantra meditation. Mantra meaning crossing over the mind, where you repeat a word or phrase over and over again and just allow it to do this somewhat magical, mystical thing it does, where it can take you, even if just for a few moments here and there, but it takes you beyond the mind into this state where there isn't really much thought going on. Some people call it a transcendent state, whatever. It was just something that we worked on this week. It's a very interesting, very powerful, very useful technique. Not better than awareness meditation, I would say. Not worse. Just another type of meditation, worth knowing about, worth practicing. And then we are now at week 6. So we're going to do something different for the next 2 weeks. So we're right in the middle. So we've done 5 weeks leading up to this 2 weeks, and we'll do 5 weeks after these 2 weeks. So these are right in the middle of the program, and they are, I'd love to say it was deliberate. It was designed this way. It's not. But it happens to be nice because this really is the heart of the program. And really, there are many ways you could say everything else is really about these 2 weeks. The other 2 meditation techniques are important, valuable, useful, and you need to practice them. You need to do them. Or at least one of them. You need to do them. But this is the bit that really matters. This is the bit that can change everything. So I'm excited that you're here. So thanks for joining.